Hello, it's Ben at BC Performance Cars. As always, I appreciate you joining me on these walk around videos to give an indication of the vehicle's condition and specification. Today we are greeted by this 2021 model year facelift Hyundai i30N Performance, presented in the striking shadow grey, covering just under 21,000 miles. This fantastic example is the highly desirable DCT semi-automatic version, and it does also feature the N-Light seats. These vehicles renowned for their versatility, drivability and ergonomics. To the exterior of the vehicle, we get red brake calipers. Everything's constantly reminding us this is not the standard model. N logos to the wheels, brake calipers and that lower sill section. With the exception of these aftermarket mud flaps, this vehicle is not modified. Highly tunable, these examples, but nice to see an original, clean example in what I consider to be the standout colour for this model. We get power folding mirrors as well as privacy glass, automatic headlights, LED running lights, reversing parking sensors, reversing camera, lane assistance, heated seats, heated steering wheel, a very versatile multimedia system. Of course, with all of the adaptions humanly possible available in the performance mode, with customizable selection from the steering wheel. It's a very, very clean example. It's exactly what you'd hope and expect for a vehicle this age and mileage. We have just replaced the front tyres, and we'll also complete a service in line with the Hyundai recommendation, and that'll either be completed by a main dealer or our local chosen representative using genuine Hyundai parts to retain the manufacturer's warranty on the vehicle. We also get keyless entry, LED puddle lights, those N-Light seats. Look how good they look. Interior is untarnished. It's a loved example. Came from a local customer who's previously dealt with us, enjoyed dealing with us. When we purchased his last car, naturally decided to come back to us when it was opportunity for us to purchase this one. They're a practical hatchback, decent size boot space. Of course, we'll get the rear roll bar as standard. It's a stealthy looking car, isn't it? Onto the interior on the driver's side. Standard features that we anticipate from a vehicle of this age. Electric mirrors, electric windows, automatic headlights, start, stop. Those N-Light seats look so good. 20,706 miles covered. Of course, we have 2 keys as well as, zoom in there, wireless charging, USB connectivity, Apple and Android Auto also. Auto dimming rear view mirror. Navigation of standard, of course, and absolutely everything you could imagine available. N mode is fully adaptive, so we can go on to custom. We can play about. All of the controls are controlled via the steering wheel, so we've got driver select modes that we can go through. You can see both these screens. We can go through those: eco, normal and sport. And then we also have N mode as well, where it turns off the ESP, and then that is where the customizable screen comes into play, and we can play about with the electronic differential, normal or sport, transmission, sport plus. So when we got it in M mode, we want everything to its full capabilities. We have adaptive suspension as well, so we can play about with that also. Obviously, being in M performance mode, everything's set to as loud as it can be and as intrusive as it can be to add to the drivability of the vehicle. And having owned a number of pre-facelift vehicles, I can confirm this is a far superior car. Driver and passenger seat heating, heated steering wheel, flappy paddles for those, and then we've got all of the buttons under the sun for everything we'd possibly want. A loved example, most certainly, in the standout must-have colour, in my opinion. I'll get a picture of the car with just the running lights on. It looks really, really aggressive there. A real rival for the Golf GTI, in my opinion. We are able to offer competitive PCP and highest purchase finance agreements, and I encourage you to take a look on the website bcperformance.co.uk, where you can work out your monthly affordabilities based upon your deposit contribution and the term of the loan that you would like to borrow over. We do accept part exchange, and if there's any aspect of the purchasing process I can assist you with, I'm available until 9 PM weekdays on 01453 702 903. Thank you for joining me.